start my YouTube stream real quick. Screen share. All right. So, honestly, pretty calm day coming into market open. Not much has really happened. Well, no. A lot has happened. If you look at the 5 minute time frame, we pumped and dumped 120 points. So we definitely have something, right? Um, let's see. So we dumped 120 points. We haven't taken out any highs or lows though. How far are these highs and lows? So we have an internal here in London up here. They're about 150 points away from each other. We can't really get too much of a read here yet. Because obviously we haven't taken anything out coming to market open. But well, not. I'm gonna say thanks to yesterday's sell-off, we kind of have a clearer chart. We're in a zone where we don't have as many levels of liquidity, which could be a good thing and also a bad thing. It could be a good thing because obviously it's not going to be as overwhelming as the chart from yesterday. I'm sure you guys remember NQ had like 1 million setups that we couldn't take. But yeah, today, since the market crashed, I like to see that the market crashed yesterday because, I mean, dude, we actually sold off like crazy. If I'm not mistaken, it was probably like 1,000 points. More than 1,000 points. Yeah, so the market, in my eyes, kind of crashed yesterday, like a little flash crash. And then we sold off into a brand new zone of liquidity, right? So if you go on like the higher time frame, we really don't have too much to really mark out unless it's like all the way down here. But for me, I'm just gonna mark out the nearby liquidity, right? Because we're trading in a pretty good range right now. All right, now the question is can we really move here? All right. But yeah, let me see. Someone said here, your computer's crazy. Yo, Blast, can you restart the stream that is glitching for me? Okay. My bad. Hold up. Let me see. Restart the stream. Hold up. Let me just. No, it's not. Only. Okay. My fault. Yo, you guys are trolling me, bro. Okay, there you go. It's not. Okay. I restarted either way, just in case. Let me know if it's good now. All right. Let me know. Like, I'm moving it. Fixed. Good. Okay, bad. All right. Anyways, so what was I saying? Oh yeah. So the market, we have some pretty clean setups, some pretty clean levels of liquidity. Not too much, not too little, just enough to get a good trade going. Now, a lot of you guys are joining the stream right now. About 520 of you guys, and I'm assuming on YouTube. Wait, my YouTube is live. Let me go ahead and put out that I'm live on YouTube. One second, guys. One second. There we go. Okay, one second. Oh my dude, I think they started. I already have 6 pings, bro. I can't even put that on live in RPs anymore. Like the market opened 7 minutes ago. Okay. Let me see. Put it here and put it. One second. Okay, there you go. Okay, so yeah. What was I saying again? Well, okay, wait, yeah, that's right. Okay, so guys, today, for those that weren't paying attention, today is OPEX. All right. If you look at the calendar, it is the third Friday of the month. Now, for my new people in here, you might be wondering, dude, what the hell does the third Friday of the month have to do with the markets? All right. So, little quick class, real quick. Every third Friday of the month is known as OPEX. It's not really a news day, but it's a day where options actually expire, right? So if you guys have ever traded options, you guys know that every single contract has an expiration date, right? Typically, most of these contracts expire every third Friday of the month. So what tends to happen? Well, when contracts are expiring, money is being taken out of the markets. And when money is being taken out of the markets, what happens? Well, the markets need money to move. And if money's being taken out of the markets, they're not really going to move so much. All right, so OPEX is known as a pretty choppy day all in general. All right, now, you might be wondering, okay, so why are we trying to trade it today? Well, if you look at my screen share, I'm not really streaming my P&L today because obviously I'm pretty much done for the week. If you guys, okay, real quick. 550 people of you guys in here. Wait, yo, my cat's walking on my keyboard. Yo, back up. Hold up, guys. Okay, so we have 550 people in here. How many of you guys ended up taking the shorts yesterday? Type a quick one. Wait. Actually, no, don't type a one. Hold on. I'm gonna do a little poll here. Were you able to catch the shorts yesterday? Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick poll here, guys. Let me know in the chat, guys, if you guys were able to catch a short yesterday. Now, for my people on YouTube, you might be wondering, shorts? What are you talking about, bro? All you did was take longs yesterday on stream, right? After we got off the stream, you guys know the typical luck. I get off stream, super choppy market, and then I get off, and then boom, it starts moving like crazy. right? So yesterday, I'm not gonna say that we caught the entire. Obviously, we didn't catch the entire sell-off, but we did catch it as it was starting, right? I did find a setup right around the corner as I got off the stream, and I told everyone in the premium chat, I'm like, guys, I'm actually looking to take shorts from this inverse, the one that I was talking about on stream. And this was the shorts. It was off the 5-minute data fair value gap, followed with a London high deal sweep and a lot of selling pressure, way more than what we had here before. So I'm like, okay, well, the volume is picking up. We have room for lower. Shorts here doesn't look bad. Why not try it out, right? So we tried out NQ shorts at 144, 25, 144, and the trade ended up playing out into all of our price targets for about 130 points, resulting in a very, 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 very big day yesterday. Despite whether you ended green or red on the S trade, I still don't understand how some of you guys ended red, but you get the point, right? So even if you're red, break even, green, or whatever, everyone should have been green yesterday. All right, this trade was sent out on time. It was a pretty clean setup. We even sent it out beforehand, before it even played out, like, hey, be ready. This is what we're looking at. So everyone should have been able to catch this trade. All right. So yeah, if you guys, actually, yeah, let me see. We have about 100 something votes. Bro, most of these votes better say yes, bro. Bro, oh my God. Nah, bro, you guys are throwing, bro. Okay, no, 55 people still caught the trade. But bro, like, nah, bro, you guys are throwing, bro. Because look, I promise you guys, I am, wait, let me see what the market's doing. Okay, yeah, nothing yet, nothing yet. All right, look, I promise you guys, I literally said it here. Hold on, what did I say? I think I said potentially. Let me see. Look, I literally said it here, guys. Before the trade even played out, I said, guys, I'm potentially eyeing these shorts. I'm gonna alert it through text if I enter. Have your notifications on and pay attention. I don't want to hear that anyone missed it. Like, bro, like, come on, guys. But yeah, no. Either way, a lot of people still caught the trade. So green is green, no matter what. Obviously, not everyone's always gonna be able to catch a trade. But yeah, no, the setup was there, bro. The setup was there. But I'm gonna see if we can find another one today. Like I said, today is OPEX, so I'm not really expecting too much from the market, but I am expecting something just because the market volume has been super crazy lately. So despite OPEX or no OPEX or whatever, I'm still expecting something. Now, coming into market open today, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's kind of looking a little bit like yesterday, but today we actually have a reason as to why we should expect chop. Right? I'm not saying that we're gonna chop all day today. I'm just saying we could expect it. Right? It's a higher chance that we get it. Right? Mainly because of OPEX. All right. So we're mainly just looking to see what we can do here. I mean, we're 15 minutes into no, we're 12 minutes into market open, and we have yet to do anything. We haven't taken out the London, we haven't taken out the internal. So like I said, we can't really have a bias until we take out any of these levels and get a reaction out of them. All right. So I mean, if we're kind of rejecting here with a little bit of selling, I would assume we take out 144, which is this internal, and then hopefully get a reaction soon. All right, guys. So yeah. Let me catch up with the chat in the meantime, guys. Let me see. Let me see. Bro, British PMI doesn't. Yeah, no. I mean, obviously, dude. We're not British, bro. We're trading the U.S. stock market. So yeah, that doesn't really do much. Let me see. Let me catch up with the chat in the meantime. PMI at 9:45. Do we actually have PMI today? Well, either way, whether we have it or not, I'm not gonna give you guys a trade yet because I mean we don't have a bias yet, so it's kind of impossible. But do we actually have PMI today? We do. Okay. So we have flash manufacturing PMI coming out at 9:45 today, and then we have UOM consumer sentiment at 10 a.m., which doesn't really do too much. But PMI, I'm not actually guess. Yeah, PMI doesn't really do too much either. It will give that market like a little like bump in volume, but not enough to be like, oh my god, we're getting like 200 points per candle. You know what I mean? It's probably just gonna be like a little extended candle. You know what I mean? That's about it. I hope I'm wrong so we can get a trade going, but that's typically what happens. All right, but yeah, we do have PMI coming out in 1 minute. And then we have UOM coming out at 10 a.m. All right, guys. But UOM doesn't really do much, so you don't have to worry about that. All right, guys. But yeah. Anyways, let me see what we got here. David, how about we short? Well, we can't. Yeah, I mean, if we have to, sure, but there's not much we can really work with here yet. I mean, David, where's your accent from? Okay, so I'm Italian, but dude, I grew up in Miami, so I don't really think I have an accent, but a lot of people tell me that I have a Hispanic Miami accent. So you guys be the judge of that. When's the indicator coming out? I'm trying to publish it tonight. All right, tonight it will probably be out. All right, all I have to do is just get the script, paste it onto WAP, and just put out the link. Finally, yeah, bro. I mean, dude, I might have to delay it one more. No, I'm just kidding. Let me see. I thought you were Cuban. I am, bro. I am. I was raised in Cuba for a good amount of years of my life with my grandma. Let's see, David. How do you know if an internal is prominent enough to mark out on your chart? Honestly, look for the reaction in the market, right? So if you look for an internal, obviously we all know that internals aren't the strongest, right? Because obviously it's like a little bounce inside of a range, right? So they're not going to be the strongest all the time. Does that mean that you can't mark them out? No, you should mark them out, right? So there's no saying whether it's no, I'm not gonna say like that. Pretty much the way that I mark it out is I look for a pullback in the market followed with a higher high. So if we're in a bullish trend and we have a pullback and then break the previous high right after, this will be the internal that you mark out. So here you can see that we have the main low, higher low. We pumped up, we pulled back, created a lower high. I mean, a higher low. Then we pumped up and created a lower high, right? So this will be your higher low, which would be a pullback. All right, so you would mark this out. All right, so that's how I find my internals. Honestly, the same way that you find your externals, the same way you find every level of liquidity, the same thing goes with the internal. The only reason it's labeled an internal is because it's inside of the range, right? So this level of liquidity is below the London high and above the London low, making it inside the range. All right, so that's why we label it internal. All right, everyone quiet? Can't hear shit. Can you guys hear me? David, for lifetime? I don't know yet. Probably. So yeah. Okay. Bet. All right. Anyways, guys. So actually, speaking of, right now the PMI news was able to actually allow us to take out this what's it called, this internal here. So we could probably get a nice trade going very very soon. I'm kind of hoping for a little bit of upside today. I kind of feel like the market is a little bit oversold by a little bit. I mean a lot to a downside. Just because of yesterday's little crash. By little I mean big. But here, let me mark up. I never even marked out my levels on ES. Let me do that really quick, guys. Give me 1 second. Let me lock in real quick. Hold up, guys. I completely forgot to mark out my levels last night. Let me do it really quick. So I'll do this here. I'll do this here. I'll do this here. I'll do this one here. We already marked out everything here as well. 1 sec, guys. 1 sec. Let me go on the 30-minute. We do have a pullback here. Boom. Did we take out any Londons? No. We did take out an internal here, which we can use towards our advantage. Just like that. Let me see. Oh yeah, we also have an external up here. That's pretty much about it. And then the rest is just for value gaps, but they're really far, so I'm not even gonna bother marking them out. Okay, yeah, we're pretty much good. Yeah. Okay. Now, guys, while we wait for the setup, I want to kind of tell you guys. Obviously, I know you guys are gonna say yes, but would you guys be down for a giveaway this weekend? 20 accounts. I was thinking about doing a giveaway this weekend. Bro, someone said yes before I even said the thing. Someone said no, bro, no. Okay, bro, I won't do a giveaway then. No, I was kidding. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna plan on doing a giveaway. The same way that how I always do it. Like, if you guys, supported me and used my code and everything, if you guys show me proof and everything in the giveaway channel, I'll put you guys in like a little wheel and I'll just give away some accounts on Monday, about 20. Now we are all good on that, bro. All right, bro. Yeah, no, but I'll do a giveaway this weekend. So hopefully I'm able to release the indicator this weekend. I should be able to. So this weekend, yeah, keep your notifications on. I'm gonna do quite a few things: the giveaway and the indicator. All right, guys. Hey, no, bro. Yo, bro, my cat was licking my water, bro. Nah, I gotta refill again, bro. Hold on, guys. I'll be back. 1 sec. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Hey, get off. Dude, these cats have no respect, bro. They'll be walking all over my keyboard like it's nothing, bro. All right. Anyways, so yeah, this weekend, guys, yeah, keep your notifications on. I'm gonna do like a little giveaway, not little. I'm gonna do a pretty big giveaway. I'm gonna try to give away 20 accounts. And yeah, just keep your notifications on. All right, guys. But yeah, in the meantime, okay, so looking at the market right now, what we can see is we actually took out this internal and we're actually pumping up quite a bit. So we're getting a pretty clean DOL sweep. Unfortunately, we don't have any setup nearby here that we can really use to take longs into the London high. but we can definitely use this as more of an idea of what to expect in the market. All right. Um, let's see. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, we are kind of getting a fair value gap bounce here with the DOL sweep. This would have been a good long trade, but I kind of feel like the market is not really ready yet to really take a trade. I mean, obviously, if you guys look at the 5 minute time frame, I'm sure we can all agree that we wouldn't want to be in the trade here. I mean, look at the opening candle, doji candle, selling candle, pumping candle, doji candle, doji candle, doji candle. Not really so good, right? So obviously, right now, although we did take out the internal down here, and we are getting a 5 minute and 15 minute bullish rally gap bounce, we can get an idea of what to expect in the market, but we need more of a reaction with a lot more volume so we can actually expect a movement in the market so we can trade it. All right. But yeah, for now, I mean, yeah, we're pretty bullish, honestly. Actually, let me see if the indicator actually caught this continuation trade. It's not a bad one. Um, Let me see. Now, since we do have a level of liquidity inside, I would have to see how it actually reads it. But I might have to restart my chart. Let it load real quick. Hold up. Let's see if the indicator was able to catch this. All right. Oh no, we actually still have a pretty neutral bias. So did it find this internal? Oh no, it didn't. That's why. Maybe it's finding on the 5 minute. Let me see. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, no, it's just not really counting this as an internal. To me, it is. To me, it is. It was a pretty nice pullback. But yeah, wait, I gotta update it. There you go. Yeah, right now, guys, pretty much what we're looking for is it does see the fair value gap and everything, which we're kind of bouncing from. To me, I'm already saying that we already have more of a bullish bias. The only problem is just we don't have too much volume in the market. I mean, since we opened, mostly every candle has been doji, 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 doji. And what does that mean to my new people in here? Well, for my new people in here, pretty much what that means is indecisive candles. These candles don't know where they want to go. All right, now let me catch up with my YouTube chat, guys. The open is so choppy today. Yeah, remember, guys, it is OPEX today, so don't really expect the best market ever. You know what I mean? When is the challenge coming? Whenever we start the indicator, whenever I release it, we can start the challenge. So maybe even next week, I could probably set it up. Bro, there's a big delay here. Yeah, on YouTube it's 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Let me see. All right, there we go. I just have to make it clear on YouTube that I was delayed. Okay. But yeah. Is the indicator today? Hopefully, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you guys today. I won't really be home all day today, so I'm gonna try to publish it in time. But worst case, I mean, even whether I publish it today, tomorrow, or Sunday, you can't really use it until Monday. But by Monday, you guys should be able to use it for sure. Like everyone in here. Now, bro, I better not see what is it called? What's the word? A decline in the viewerships in the thing, bro. You guys better not alert about this indicator, bro. Nah, I already know for at least a few people are gonna. Let me see, David. Hold up. David, can we get your previous discount again? Trying to refer a friend. I got you, but yeah, just DM me. DM me. I don't think I have any active right now though. I did turn everything all of them off because I did have it on for quite some time. Here comes the pump. Hopefully, bro. I mean, like I said, we are bullish in the market. It's just we don't have a setup yet. Like I said, you could argue. Wait, someone tried calling me, bro. Who's trying to call me? Oh, there's some scam there, man. Neighbor man. All right. Anyways, so yeah, you can argue like, hey, we could have taken longs from here, but like I said, I'm not really trying to trade inside of this zone right here. So I'm trying to kind of break out of it, like how we did yesterday with the shorts, which gave us a lot more of a movement. Now, if price is able to really pump up into the London high and maybe even higher, we do have a setup that we can take up here at 465. I know it's a little bit far away, but if you measure out these candles, we're averaging like about 100 points per candle. So although this movement here seems pretty far away, we can get it in the next 10 minutes. You know what I mean? And longs really wouldn't look bad because if you're looking at the 15-minute time frame, since we took out the London, if we're able to hold above the London and above 402, we have nothing stopping us until 600, in my opinion. Should make the indicator only available to subscribed members. Nah, but that just sounds like a whole money grab, bro. I'm not trying to make it seem like that. Dude, it's just a tool to help you guys out. Like, if you guys are interested in my strategy, but you can't make it to the lives, by all means, just have me on your chart. You know what I mean? That's how I like to think about it. Um, so yeah, dude, nah, it's not like that, bro. I'm not trying to make it seem like some pyramid scheme where you have to buy one thing and then another thing and another thing to then buy this one. You know what I mean? It's a little tool, bro. It's just something to help you out in your charts. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah. Anyways, so what I want to see here, guys, is like I said, I want to see if price able, since we're already bullish. Obviously, right now we're a little bit bearish now. You know, a little bias flip for now because obviously we're kind of temporarily holding below this London. So what I want to see, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I don't really want to trade downside today because I think that we're a little bit over, you know, overextended to the downside. What I want to see is to see if, you know, as the day goes on, we can hold above this London and actually above 402 with enough buying pressure to inverse this 15-minute bearish rally gap to then look to take longs into 598, which is pretty much 600 for about a 130 point trade. In my opinion, this trade is beautiful. All we need now is pretty much just a little bit of buying pressure. You know what I mean? Now, obviously, if we want to go lower, yes, we could trade into lower. It's not a big deal. I just don't want to do that because I mean, you know, I don't want to trade into lower. You know what I mean? The setup that we have here, it looks like it's very close, but if you measure out the entry to the price target, it's about exactly 35, 37 points. So even shorts would work out pretty good. It's just honestly, it's whichever direction gets more aggression first, if we even get any today, because obviously we're in OPEX. All right, today is OPEX. So yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, we're getting quite of a strong DOL flip here. I mean, DOL sweep, not flip, sweep. Let me see what the indicator's saying here. I know that's trading bearish 100 million%, and it's probably going to tell you to look to take shorts off this here. Yep, there it is. Right, so yeah, I mean the setup is there. So yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Anyways, let me catch up with the chat. Let me see. Let me scroll up a lot. Hello, David. Can you please show your sub in TradingView? Do I need a premium? Wait, can you please show your sub in TradingView? For real? Oh, you're probably asking what do you need for real-time data? Okay, so for real-time data, just if you have Apex, it should come included. If you need help setting that up, you let me know. But if you don't have Apex and you're trading on a live account, which not too many people do in here, but some people do, you need to have CME group data, right? If you go to like the data on TradingView, you need to buy the CME group. Apex didn't give me real-time data. Well, they should have. It does glitch out sometimes, so all you have to do is just contact them and be like, "Hey, this account with ID Apex one, blah 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 blah, whatever. I bought it, didn't come with live data. Can you please add the data?" And they'll do it in the same day. Okay? Yeah, I got you. I got you. David, what do you mean by proof for the giveaway? Okay, so the way that I do my giveaways is a lot of them are funded by that you know, when you guys use my discount, I mean yeah, my discount code for Apex, I use that money to kind of fund some giveaways. I know I haven't done it recently just because I've been really busy just doing a million stuff, but I do want to bring them back and just I used to do a giveaway pretty much almost every week or two. Oh, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, and Thanksgiving is next week as well, so I might give away some stuff, you know, for the people, you know, if you guys need something, you know what I mean. But for this weekend I do want to give some giveaways, so yeah. Just got a 45-point trade in a 1 minute inverse. Not bad. Yeah, we're kind of selling off. You actually had a pretty good trade there. The London. Did we actually have a 1 minute inverse? Hold up. What did you inverse? Hold on, bro. Hold on. What do you mean the 1 minute inverse? Unless you're talking about this here. Ah, well, damn. Bro, 60 points in 1 minute? Okay, yeah, I see. Okay. I was about to say, dude, there's no fair value gap here, but I do see something here. This candle is 60 points in 1 minute. Damn, bro. Yeah, look right here. Yeah, you could have taken shorts. Not bad, not bad. Really good trade, bro. Pretty nice. I wouldn't. No, there's no way I would have been able to see that. Let alone trade it. Okay, let me see. Um, can you give me some accounts? I'm kind of homeless, bro. David, can we use the 1 minute gap for longs? I'm not gonna lie, bro. No matter how good the 1 minute looks, bro, I can never be super confident in it, bro. If you like it, by all means, and the confirmations are there, you know you can. But you know, also got the 1 minute. Yeah, bro, that 1 minute was looking nasty, bro. I didn't see it. Why he yo, chill. But yeah, okay, what was I saying? Okay, yeah. So what's it called? Okay, yeah. So this weekend, guys, I'm gonna give away some funded accounts. So I'll put out the instructions on how to do so. But next week, since next week is Thanksgiving, I have this thing where I like to give back to you guys a lot. So I know a lot of you, no, not a lot of you guys. I know some people in here might not be in the best position, which you know I really hope you guys are trying your hardest with trading, to really make it work. Oh my God, we're pumping. or dump. Yeah, news came out either way. But yeah, not everyone is in the best position, and maybe you guys can't really enjoy Thanksgiving. So if you guys can, I'm gonna be giving like putting like a little form out. I don't really think turkeys are really all that expensive, right? I'll give some out. You know what I mean? Just so you guys can enjoy your Thanksgiving and all that good stuff, man. You know what I mean? David, are you gonna be lifetime members with Endgame? Probably yeah, probably. They're like $10. No way, bro. For real, dude. If they're like $10, bro, I can give. I'm gonna give everyone in here a turkey, bro. Can I? No, yo, come on, bro. But I don't. Seriously though, like for the people that might need it, you know what I mean. Sometimes some people, life happens. You know what I mean. So if you guys, at least want to enjoy, that day with family or whatever, you guys can always let me know. Yo, come on now, bro. Bro, that freaky ass turkey, bro. Yeah, man, and that goes for people on YouTube, man. Like, if you guys really need help, or whatever, just DM me and all that good stuff. But DM me like over the weekend, because I don't really check my DMs over. I'm not gonna check them today. I mean, I'm not gonna be home, like after I'm done streaming for like the whole night, for the whole day and the whole night. Right. I wish David was a Thanksgiving turkey. Yo, like I'm trying to give away a turkey here, bro. You're trying to say that, bro. But yeah. Anyways, okay. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys. We're a little bit of a lock in here. We're looking selling off a little bit here. We are extremely bearish, and the reason I'm saying we're extremely bearish is not only did we take out the London high up here with a DOL sweep, but we're also holding below the internal low here. So if we can hold down the selling pressure, we can potentially look to inverse this 5 minute, it's 5 minute, right? Yeah, 5 minute gap into 952 and 904. Not a bad looking trade in my opinion. Not a bad looking trade. But yeah. By the way, guys, what's it called? What will be the entry price? Okay, so the entry price ideally for this trade with this bias would be at 990, pretty much 991. Yeah, 990 with a 30, maybe 35 point stop loss wouldn't work as best today, but I guess we'll just ball with it. So you would look at a trade more like this. So you would be okay. So you will be looking to take shorts at 23,990.50 with a stop loss at 24.26 with a price target at 952.50 and 904. An ideal. Let me type this up, guys. One second. One second, guys. Let me type this up. I gotta type this fast, bro. Looking at the 5 minute time frame, you can see that NQ. You can see that Q is inside of a bullish G. This. Hold up, guys. To deal below at 23,952.50. And 2394. Okay, let me proofread this real quick, guys. One sec. Okay. If we hold below 144, coming to market open, I'm extremely bearish for the AM session. Check this out that I'm watching. Looking at the 5 minute time frame. Bro, don't tell me that I wrote all this down for nothing, bro. We better not be bouncing here, bro. Okay, let me see. Looking at the 5 minute time frame, we can see that NQ took out the London high drawn liquidity and swept it, giving us a bearish bias confirmation. NQ also has a ton of selling pressure to the downside and is now holding below the internal low. And never mind, not anymore. But anyways, let me just keep reading this just in case we do go lower. NQ also has a ton of selling pressure to the downside and is holding below the internal low, drawing liquidity at 24,144, making NQ even more bearish. Looking at the 5-minute time frame, we can see that NQ is inside of a bullish FUG. The selling pressure can hold and continue lower. We can look to take shorts on NQ. Dude, I wrote a whole essay in like 3 seconds for NQ to just bounce from the fair value gap, bro. Anyways, bro. Anyways, okay. So yeah, now at least we have an idea of what to expect. You know what I mean? Like we're still pretty bearish because of this London. We will be a little bit more bearish if we're holding below the internal. So we'll give it a little bit more time. But so far, no setups yet. Well, we do have a setup, but it's pretty far away. All right, guys. But yeah. Anyways. All right, let me catch up with the chat. Okay, David, would you say you're a scalper or a sniper? Also, do you have anonymous for chat right now? No, I do not have anonymous mode for chat right now. A scalper or a sniper? Oh, I would say more of a scalper. I like to just get in and out of moves fairly quick. Maybe hold some runners here and there. But yeah, I like to scout my trades. Bro, typed it for nothing. Nah, deadass, bro. Bro, I was stressing typing as fast as I could for nothing, bro. Okay. David, there's another gap below your gap. Isn't it dangerous? I think this gap already got, dude. This gap literally got filled already. Like, it probably like there's like a tick left. I don't, dude. If a tick stops us out, bro, by all means, bro. I guess that's it, bro. Like, it is what it is, bro. But no, this gap is mainly fully filled, bro. Like yeah, we literally didn't fill it by a tick. So, dude, if that little tick is gonna stop us out, by all means, bro. That's just our cue to just just take the L, bro. Nah, but seriously, like you guys want to do, like I always tell you guys, enter off an impulse, right? So if we impulse this, I'm sure we will be able to inverse this as well. Staying cash. For me, I'm personally going to be staying cash because I am green as hell on the week. Like I am super, super green. Like super green. By the way, let me know if you guys are green on the week, by the way. Type a little type of one in the chat if you guys are green on the week, man. One. All right, that's what I need to see. Perfect. Yeah. So as long as everyone in here is Fiat Panda, bro. That was a Fiat Panda, bro. Is that like those Mini Cooper cars, bro? Yeah, bro. As long as you guys are green on the week, bro, my job is done. You know what I mean? Obviously, I'm gonna try to give you guys one more trade. That's if the market wants to, respect it. You know what I mean? But yeah, we'll see. Wait, someone's calling me. Oh, my mom. One sec, guys. Let me. All right, I'm back. All right. Anyways, let's see. The only trade I took this week was the last one we took. Nah, bro, you're dead ass lying, bro. Dude, we took like 20 trades this week, bro. Dude, bro, you gotta lock in, bro. So this dude. Okay. Horrible luck. Nah, bro, it's just you just refusing to take the trades, bro. Up to count the week, beautiful, bro. Yeah, dude, I think I'm up. I think I'm up 1.5K per account. No, wait. Okay, on Monday I made 460. On Tuesday I made. No. Wait, hold on. Let me see. I'm too lazy to open up my trade bit. Because I would have to change my stream. Okay, actually no. I have the other overlay. Okay. Wait, one sec. Let me tell you guys how much I made. Trade 08. All right, let me see. Okay, so this week I made reports. This week I'm up. Oh, nah, still a lot. I thought it was a lot more. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This week I'm up $1,190.76 per account. I'm not. I thought it was a lot more. Wait, did we have a red day? No, we didn't. Wait. Oh, I didn't trade Wednesday. That's right. I didn't trade Wednesday because of FOMC, right? No, did we trade Wednesday? No, yo, I'm tripping out. Hold up, guys. Today's the 21st, so Wednesday was the 19th. The 19th we caught. Oh yeah. That's right. Yeah, dude. I was about to say I could, dude. I remember taking like a million trades this week, but no. What ended up happening was, guys, on Wednesday, yes, we caught the what's it called? The 65. The indicator caught a 65-point trade. I didn't take it just because it was a little bit overextended. That's why. I was about to say, I'm like, dude, I remember catching a lot of trades this week. Then I'm up $1,190 on the per account. Dude, I'll take it, bro. That's really good. Plus my options account, which yesterday I traded options for the first time in like 2 years. So I made an extra 3K there. So honestly, pretty good week for me, bro. I'll take it any day of the week, bro. Even if I made $100 a week, you know what I mean? We'll take it. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, we're still waiting on a little bit of a setup here. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Although yeah, we've been moving a lot this week. We can obviously see the difference that OPEX is making, right? Yo, this dude, bro. Come on, bro. Yeah, we can definitely see the difference that OPEX is making in the market. I mean, dude, we went from selling off 1,000 points, moving 100 points per candle. I'm not gonna ask you guys. Okay, what would you guys rate this week out of 10? Send us option signals. No. Look. Wait, guys. Don't rate yet. Hold on. I did options yesterday just because I'm like, okay, well, the market is literally crashing right now. I know theta won't really be a big deal. So if I just enter off any pullback and I just take puts, I'm sure it'll work. I did it, and I did SPX. Bro, I buy it, I refresh, I'm up 3K. I'm like, what the fuck? And I just sold it, and that's it. Is the Apex site down? I don't think so. It shouldn't be. Let me check for you. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's not loading for me. Yeah, Apex is down again. Or maybe it's just slow. I'll just leave it running. I'll see. Takes forever. Yeah, bro. Another outage, bro. But yeah, no, guys. I don't do options. Please do not ask me for option alerts, bro. That's the old me, bro. That's the old me. But yeah, dude. Honestly, I would rate this week for my. I'm seeing a lot of 6s, a lot of 7s. You know, they're very funny. Seeing some 3s. Nah, in my opinion, bro, I think this week was pretty good. I like the volume a lot. It was very fast. So obviously, if you guys are a little bit slow on your fingers, yeah, this week wasn't for you guys. Maybe if you guys are beginner traders, definitely not a week for you guys because yeah, the markets were a little bit tricky this week just because it was moving so fast. Lots of fake outs, lots of pullbacks, lots of everything. You know what I mean? But for me, I would rate this week a good. Let me see the trades that we took. Let me see. I would rate this week a good. This week started on the 17th, right? Yeah. Okay, so on the 17th we caught, let me see, 55 points. On the 18th we caught 60 points, 90 points. Then we caught indicator trade 35 points, 50 points. Then we caught another trade which was 35 points, 65 points. Then ES. I would rate this week like a good 8 out of 10. It was a pretty good week. A lot of volume, a lot of really big trades. If you're able to obviously hold throughout all of these trades. Yeah, a good 8 out of 10 in my opinion. Maybe like 7 to 8 out of 10. Just because of when were we read? I think it was on Tuesday. When we took the shorts on in Q. This one. So yeah, Tuesday. This trade was a little bit messy. This one had me kind of stressing out a little bit. But I don't know. You know, some people end the green. I end the green off this trade. So I'll count it. Oh yeah. Oh yo, we're looking selling off. Hold on, let me lock in real quick. But yeah. Yeah, I would rate this week a good like maybe high 7, low 8 out of 10. Pretty good week. Hopefully next week is a little bit better. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, let me see. Yo, David, how do I become more self-reliant in trading? I truly believe. Wait, hold on. Anyways, okay. I truly believe that. Wait, let me take off. Let me lower my wood. I can't see my screen, bro. The sun is reflecting it. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, so do David, how do I become more self-reliant in trading? I truly believe that whether I was in the stream or not, we would take the same trades. And even then, sometimes I don't take trades, the trades that you take because I don't like the setup. But it's more of something that I just want to prove. Should I not join the live trading for like a week or two, or what should I do? Dude, you can do it for like I mean, yeah, bro. If you want to be more like self-dependent, I guess is that the word, self-dependent? Yeah. Dude, yeah, you don't have to join the streams, bro. Like try trading on your own. If you feel like you understand the strategy and you feel like we take the same trades when you're not trading with me, then you probably have it, bro. Like you should be good. if anything. So yeah, I would say give it like a week. Like I would say all of next, no, not all of it. Like give it a few days next week. Try to trade by yourself. If you feel confident with your trades, obviously you could tune on buy, chill. We trade together and all that stuff. But if you feel like maybe you're missing something, bro, you can always ask me. We trade together again, and then dude, we you just catch on. You know what I mean, hold on, let me see. But yeah. Anyways, okay, yeah. So look, my Apex website actually loaded back up. So yeah, Apex is not down. It's just really slow. I guess a lot of people are trying to buy accounts right now. Which obviously for those that don't know, Apex is 80% off with code Blasters. All right, guys. So if you guys want to support a little bit of the giveaways, you guys can use that code. All right, it'll apply the 80% off and the $40 PA fees. All right, guys. But yeah, once again, for the people that might have joined, I'm gonna be doing a 20 funded account giveaway, maybe more, maybe less. No, maybe 20 or more, 20 or more. This weekend. All right, guys. I'll put out the instructions later today. Yo, this dude, bro. I was gonna read that. Someone said, "Yo, David, how to become more, yo, David, bro." All right, let me catch up with the chat here. Let's use code blasters. Thank you, bro. Much love, bro. Much love, much love, much love. David talked to Apex about extending the sell. Unfortunately, bro, I don't really know people like that on Apex. But yeah, I'm sure they will, bro. I mean, they were down for like a whole day. You know what I mean? So if anything, extend for another day or at least 2 days. Yo, the first one, bro. What's the stop us on the trade? I would say, no, we're getting a little bit of pullback. So I'm not gonna lie. If you look at the 1 minute, it's like a Christmas tree. Like there's a lot of pullbacks. Like I said, I didn't say it, but I'm not gonna trade today. So I'm gonna be doing commentary behind this trade. Uh, since we are kind of like really kind of dumping here a lot. I want to say 35 points, but I kind of want to say do like 45 today with less size. You could do 35, but just for the sake of this trade, I do want to see 45 just because we're getting a lot of pullbacks in the market because of OPEX. A little bit of unsureness in the market, but we do understand where it wants to go to. So yeah, about 45. Wait. Actually, no. Do 35. Do 35. Just so you can have a 1-to-1 here. You're gonna be risking a little bit more with a pullback here, but you can at least secure a 1-to-1 at the PT. Yeah, so do 35 points on this one. Now, guys, we are signing off. So once again, I'm going to be doing commentary behind the trade. I'm not going to take it for myself just because I'm really green on the week and I'm really happy with the profits. Enough for me to be done for the week. But if you guys are, not in the same shoes and you guys want to get one more trade for the day, this trade looks pretty promising. Like I said, we have a DOL sweep, bearish trend, bearish bias because of the DOL sweep. A lot of selling pressure. We're holding below the internal as well, giving us a +1 confirmation into a bearish bias into lower. We're inside of a 5-minute bullish rally gap. We have a lot of selling pressure still. We want to be looking for an inverse off of this 5 minutes to target 952.50 and 904.50 as well, to then have those as our price targets. All right, guys. So yeah, 15-minute entry. No, this is gonna be a 5-minute entry. The 15-minute entry, yes, you can enter off the 15-minute. You would have more room for a price target, but you're also gonna have more risk because you're entering short inside of a bullish rally gap on the 5-minute time frame. So if you want to be more safe than sorry, I would say just pay the cost of entering a little bit later. But you don't have to worry about potentially bouncing from the 5-minute rally gap. All right. I'm not reading that, bro. You're not sending me up, bro. You're not sending me up, bro. But yeah. That's pretty much what I would be looking for. David, can you tell us on scale? I mean, yeah, it'll be kind of 2 points, which will be the 1-to-1, which will also be the PT1 at the internal. I mean, the external. Actually, no, the internal. My bad. The 952.50 will be your scale 1, and then full profits will be at 904. That's if we short. Right now, obviously, like I said, the market is a little bit choppy just because of OPEX. Right, so we do have a lot of volume. It's just it's a little bit not very clear. You know what I mean? So yeah, just keep that in mind. David, do you have a personal chef? Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys one thing. No, I don't, dude. I'm not, dude. No, I don't have that money, bro. I wish I did, cause, dude, I order a lot of food. A lot of unhealthy food. I've been eating a lot of McDonald's lately, bro. I've been getting fat, bro. Nah, not actually, but I've been eating a lot out a lot lately. Now I was on TikTok. Let me show you guys something. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. Oh, I think I deleted the website, dude. There's some website where you can order a chef. Wait, pause. Not like that. A robot chef, and it's fucking sick. It's It costs $1,700. And I know it sounds like a lot, but dude, a chef in general is a lot of money. But no, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. It's a robot chef that all you have to do is you go on the app. All right, so it's a big machine, right? You put the ingredients, and all you do is you put whatever you want to cook in the pan, right? You go on the app, and it will give you a whole menu of what it can cook. You select what you want, and dude, it just starts rotating the ingredients and starts like frying the pan and everything and flipping it over. Dude, that's fucking sick. You seen that? Dude, that's what I'm saying, bro. From Shark Tank? For real? Nah, I saw it on TikTok, bro. But the only reason I haven't ordered it yet, honestly, bro, I know it's a lot of money, but bro, it is worth every penny, bro. Like I said, bro, I'm sure you guys have heard the saying, bro. Your health is, what is it? Your health is your wealth, bro. Dude, if you eat good, bro, I mean, you will live good. And dude, I have not been eating good, so I gotta change that up real quick. But dude, I forgot what the website is called, bro. I'm sure you guys know what it is. But the only reason I haven't ordered it is because it's kind of new. So, dude, you order it and you gotta wait like 6 months to get the thing, bro. Let me see. Robot chef. No, it's not that. It's a big machine, bro. Like we're talking a big ass machine, bro. It's not that. It's not that. Although I'm sure those work, but we're talking like, dude, it can make you anything, dude. You want what's a creative dish, bro? I don't know. I don't know. You guys get the point. But like, dude, it'll make you anything, bro. It's sick, bro. So dude, that's something I would definitely invest my money into. The thing is, I'm not trying to wait 6 months, so I haven't bought it. Bro, needs an oil rig, bro. Nah, that's just big though. That's just huge. I don't even know if it's in my kitchen. Would it fit on the counter? That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm sure it will, but dude, I wait. It's probably in my history. Let me try to find it. Let me see. How do you find your history here? Nah, but dude, the thing is, oh yeah, no, bro, my history only goes. Yeah, no. Damn, bro. Um. Oh wait, let me kind of put out this commentary real quick, guys. Give me 1 second, dude. Dude, this market, dude. Do you guys see what I'm saying? So look, pay attention, guys, please. In this case, if you're gonna take shorts, if we do end up getting the setup, please size light. This market, obviously, today's OPEX. Yes, we have an idea on where we want to go, but it looks very unsure. Like we know where we want to go. Like we know that we're probably gonna go lower. But dude, these pullbacks are no joke, bro. I mean, look at this pullback. It's a 70 point pullback. Look at that. It literally went from 60 to 70 in 2 seconds. So please be careful with this, guys. Please, please, please. If we do end up getting shorts. Like I said, for me, for today, I am personally done for the whole week. But if you're not, obviously you could look to take the setup. It does look really good. It's just, because of OPEX today, it could be a little bit unsure. All right. Because I mean, look at this, bro. We just went from a 100-point selling candle into a 100-point buying candle. You know what I mean? So yeah. Now, while we still wait for the setup, I actually want to know what the name of that robot website was. Let's Nosh. Is it that? Hold on, let me see. Let's Notch. I think it is. Let me see. Oh, it is. It is. It is. Hold on. Hold on. Unless, wait, is it actually? It is, bro. Yeah, bro. Yo. Who's bro? Eminem, bro. Yo, you're the GOAT, bro. I seriously lost it. Guys, let me show you. Look at this. Look at this. Look. I'm serious. Look, it can cook you anything, and we're talking like, bro, A plus. Cause dude, it's a robot, bro. It can't mess up a food, bro. It's a script, bro. You can't mess it up, dude. Guys, it can make you anything, bro. But you gotta reserve it, bro. Like, I'm not trying to reserve it, but I'm trying to get that shit right now. You know what I mean? But guys, dude, it can make you steak, ramen noodles. Obviously, bro, like a microwave can do that. But you guys know what I'm saying? Like, it's good, bro. Like mac and cheese, bro, shrimp. And look, you guys see what I mean though? Like, look, you put the pan inside, and then you put the ingredients like right here, and it will just like put the ingredients in, and like it will just cook it up, bro. That's sick. You know what I mean? And dude, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I know, you would imagine, oh, like, dude, you're a trader. I'm sure you have a ton of free time, bro. The last thing I do in like my whole day, is cook. I do not cook at all. All right, so dude, that thing would be a life changer, bro. And it will also help me not order out as much, you know. So yeah, what's the indicator saying? Probably nothing. It's reading bearish for sure, but it's probably gonna give you the same setup here. It's just obviously it hasn't played out. Yes, guys. Okay. Let me. We had this conversation yesterday, guys. when I'm showing you guys a setup and you guys say, what is the indicator saying? It's going to say the same thing, guys. Remember, it's not like we talked about it yesterday. It's not some genie. It's not some magic tool. We just coded it to read what I read in the markets. You know what I mean? So yeah, like when I'm telling you guys that there's a short setup and we're looking for the entry, the indicator is going to say something. It's a David script. It is. It literally is. So because, dude, it's like now that ever since we've been talking about the indicator and trading with it and everything, it's like, bro, I give you guys a setup and you guys are doubting the setup until you see it with the indicator. You're getting off with this chop. I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you. We're pretty much 1 hour into market open and we've barely formed a setup. So, dude, hopefully we can see something soon, bro. But I mean, we need volume. No, we have volume. We need momentum. We don't have it. Nah, yo, Hanif, I forgot it, bro. I forgot it. Have a good week. Hey, bro. Emil, have a good one, bro. I'll see you on Monday, bro. I think it's owned by an Indian company. Dude, I don't care who it's owned by, bro. If it can cook for me, bro, this is amazing. Wait, oh, my bad. Wick City on ES2? Let me see. Oof, ES is even worse. Oof, never mind. Yeah, no, dude, ES is horrible today. Jeez, dude, we have not moved from market open. Look, we opened right here. We have been stuck in the same range all for the last hour. At least NQ is trying to do something. It's just, dude, it can't make up its mind. I mean, look at this. We sell off 100 points. We pump up 100 points. We sell off 100 points again. Like, dude, come on now. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. David, if you want to mention full, no, I'm actually starting to do group classes now. So no, there's no reserve spots. Like, if you want to join, you can join. All right, let me catch up with the YouTube chat here. Okay, let me see. Do I enter shorts as soon as it hits 23.99, 990? Yeah, if the selling pressure is there, yeah. It would look pretty good. Coffee. Why would you have a personal chef when you yourself can cook the food of God and eat it? Well, if you look at it like that, well, obviously, yeah. But I don't know, bro. For me, I'm kind of, I'm just a lazy guy, bro. You know what I mean? I don't feel like getting the ingredients, going to grocery shopping and all that stuff, and you could just DoorDash it. You know what I mean? Now, I back then I used to be very against DoorDash, but dude, once you order once or twice, bro, it becomes an addiction, bro. So I have to delete that shit, bro. I just get that robot. Let me see. Real food that nourishes you and sustains you can never be made by a robot. Whoa, okay. You're looking at it the wrong way, bro. You're eating real food, bro. We're not eating like some 3D printed food, bro. All you're doing is just putting it in the machine, and it will just put the spices, put the seasoning, and just cook it for you while you do whatever else you want. You know what I mean? If you're a busy guy, or you're running something, then by all means, you can have it do its thing. We're not eating 3D printed food here, bro. That's not how it is. It's just, it's just doing it for you, Now, if you're against that, by all means, surprisingly, a lot of people are against AI. Like, for some reason, bro, sometimes I get these TikToks of like, oh, guys, like, bro, don't use AI because it's using water. Like, bro, the water's reused. You know what I mean? Like, bro, wait till you find out that the water that we drink, bro, it's like has been through God knows what, bro. It's just filtered, bro. I really don't understand why a lot of people are against AI. I'm actually with it, bro. Like, I feel like it's a good cause for now, unless until they start taking over the world, bro. I'm with AI. You know what I mean? But a lot of people are against it, bro. I don't know why. And they say, oh, dude, because of the water, the energy. Like, bro, we're not gonna run out of energy and we're not gonna run out of water, bro. The water's being reused. You know? They're scared of getting replaced because they already know. Maybe not like that, bro. We all know it's gonna happen in the future, though. Yeah, for sure, dude. Companies are putting AI like crazy recently, and it's only gonna get worse. You know what I mean? But for now, I mean, dude, just use it to your advantage. You know what I mean? Shit, I'm getting replaced by AI soon, bro. By this indicator, bro. So I'm also getting my job taken. You know what I mean? But but yeah, bro, it's really all a matter of time. But no, the thing is, they hate on it for the wrong reasons, bro. Lock in. No, trust me, I'm watching. Dude, I just don't understand this market. Why do we pump up 180 points and then dump down 180 points again? Like, dude, what? Okay, let me see. Let me catch with the chat in the meantime. Let me see. Oh, I get it. You must love to eat love. Oh wait, you must eat love and intention as much as you eat food. Nah, bro. Okay, I think you're looking at it the wrong way. I think you're taking it the wrong way. It's not like that either. You know what I mean? Obviously, like I said, a lot of people are busy. You know what I mean? So yeah. Last, you mentioned this role. I'm wondering if it make me profitable. Is it a good investment? Well, yeah, dude. If you eat right, bro, your mind is right, bro, and yeah, you could be profitable with it. But yeah, the 1 minute pullbacks, the 1 minute is going crazy, David. Dude, I know, bro. Dude, I know for a fact that these 1 minute candles are like 60 points. Oh, never mind. 40 points. Yep, 60 points right there. Yeah. Now, guys, if this trade ends up playing out, how many of you guys are going to take it? Like I said, I'm not going to take this trade. I'm done for the week, but type a quick one if you guys are going to take it. Someone said, eh. I kind of agree with you just because the pullbacks are very scary. Like, if you get a very nice entry here and we pull back, just like how we are right now, bro. Look at this. This pullback was 60 points in the span of like less than a minute. So if you guys do enter this trade, please be careful. Please size light. Obviously, yes, we are confident in this trade. I love this trade. I love the setup. The only thing is obviously the market is a little bit unsure. Every candle is red, green, red, green, red, green, red, green. We're just slowly going down, slowly but surely. So if you do take this trade, by all means, please be careful. All right, please size light. If you want to expand your stop loss, you don't need to use a 35-point stop loss. It's just something I suggest for a 1-to-1 risk reward. But yeah, this, like I said, this setup looks beautiful. I actually like it a lot. It's just a little bit indecisive in the market. So just be careful with that, guys. Just be careful with that. Rather the pullback happens now than when we're in the trade. Well, the thing is, with today being OPEX, we're getting a pullback on every sell-off. Look at this. We sold off here, we pull back. We sold off here, we pull back. We sold off here, we're probably gonna pull back. You know what I mean? So yeah. 2 micros, 50-point stop loss. That does not sound like a bad idea. Does that sound to get off? Nah, but dude, TGR made. No way. Dude, TGR lost 150K yesterday and he made it back and a little bit more. And he said it was done for the week, bro. There's no way he's still trading today. What's the stop loss? If you want a 1-to-1, bro, and you want to risk a little bit more for the 1-to-1, just do a 35-point stop. But dude, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, bro. You gotta hope and pray that we don't get pulled back on, bro. TGR lost $215,000 today. That's a lot of money, man. A lot of money. Very risky, but I passed 4 kills. Very nice, bro. Dude, get off, bro. Get off for the day, bro. Okay, let me see. Some say bro is eating plastic. Nah, bro, it's not like that either, bro. Not sure I would trust it personally, but it sounds interesting. I mean, dude, what you could do is it's like, I don't know, but there's like a million ways to look at it, bro. Yeah, busy just means improper use of time. No. Okay, not like that. Not like that. Busy means, if you run a business and all that stuff, and you have to take calls 24/7. Then yeah, I mean, obviously you're not gonna have time to cook up a meal. Well, you probably will, but you're probably gonna look. The way I'm trying to make it seem like is for a lot of people out here in the world, especially in the just in the world in general, like the entrepreneurs and business owners and all that stuff. A lot of people like to think of time being money. You know what I mean? And it is. You know what I mean? Sometimes you get to a certain level in life where time is actually money. You know what I mean? So that's why people hire personal chefs or robot chefs and all that stuff. The pan is made out of metal. So is electronics. Yeah, dude. The same way that you microwave your food, the same way that you heat up your food with a what is it called, a stove or something. That's all electronics, bro. It's really the same thing. It's just doing it for you. Let me see. I'm looking at the book map right now. There's a lot of passive orders at 24,000, so it might wick 24,000. Well, we haven't even hit 24,000, so I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, I'm not gonna take this trade. I'm just gonna watch and just commentate behind it. Now if we do get a very look, since these candles are moving very aggressively, we're talking 70 points, 180 points per candle. If you enter off this, it's really all the hit or miss. It's either you get wicked out in a blink of an eye or you hit the take profit in a blink of an eye. As long as you're fast, you can probably get something. A stove or something? Well, I don't know what it is, bro. I was thinking about a grill. It's a stove. But yeah. All right, anyways, guys, we're getting very close to the inverse, guys. So lock in here. And let's see how this goes. All right, guys. Like I said, try to size if you're gonna take this keyword if you're gonna take this, just be careful. Be careful with the pullbacks. If anything, if you want to risk these pullbacks, just size a little bit lighter, or maybe just avoid the trade. I mean, like I said, for myself today, I'm done. I'm not trading. I am done for the week. All right, I'll be back to trading on Monday. But I do want to see how this setup plays out. It looks very, very interesting, for sure. Is it even tradable? Good question. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. But yeah, let me go ahead and put something over here. Are we sold off? Oh yeah, we're about to. Okay, guys. So start paying attention. We're about to get the inverse here, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys. When we get the inverse, you guys have to enter fast. All right. You guys have to enter fast because obviously the market is not gonna wait for you. All right, guys. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. In the meantime, I'm gonna start focusing up on this so I can like what's it called? So I can write this up. So give me 1 second, guys. As the trade plays out. Yeah, let me know if you guys entered off this, and hopefully we can see at least the 1-to-1, so you guys can at least go break even and not worry about any random pullback. But yeah, in the meantime, let me see something. So it'll be up 40. All right. Yeah, guys, we're kind of selling off here a little bit. So did you guys take it? Type a quick one in the chat if you guys took it. See, trades that I'm in. One. All right, bad though. One. Let me see. I made $211 on 20 accounts. I'm out. Not bad, bro. Not bad. Yeah. All right, guys. We're about to hit the price target, guys. We're about to hit the price target. So start scaling here, guys. Yo, if you took this trade, oof, there we go. Okay. Thankfully, we did. You guys didn't get pulled back on. Thankfully, bro. Thank the Lord that you guys didn't get pulled back. Guys, we hit the price target. Take most of your skills out here. Go break even, and let the trade run. All right, guys. Very, very nice, man. Very nice. Very nice, guys, man. Very nice. Very good game plan. All right, and the indicator also caught this. So for the people that maybe were doubting me and you want to see how the indicator caught it, yes, it caught the same trade. All right, guys. So I'll just turn it on for the sake of this of the chart, just so you guys can see what's going on. I mean, yeah, look at that. It caught the same exact trade as we did. All right, guys. Wait, hold up. Let me turn this off really quick. Yeah, man. Hopefully you guys are green on this trade, man. And if you guys are, you guys are currently up 65 points on this trade. So guys, make sure you scale. And if you guys are green on the day, guys, do me a huge favor and post your profits over in the prop channel. All right, guys. I mean, let me see. Very nice trade, man. I'm really happy with it. Guys, I'm gonna catch up in the chat with the chat in a second, guys. Stay here. Obviously, don't leave yet. Hold on. Let me see. Hold up, guys. Beautiful. All right. Let me catch up with chat. How you guys doing, man? How you guys doing? You're out? Nice, bro. Nice. Guys, if you guys are green, guys, do me a huge favor and post your profits on the profit channel, guys. Beautiful day today, man. Are we holding? Yeah. Go break even. Go break even and yeah, just hold for PT1 or the break even. All right, but yeah, scale at least. Scale. All right. Yo, this dude Joker's up 4.3K, bro. This dude, man. Yo. Nah, bro. This dude, bro. Yo. I had no time to put my stop loss. It doesn't matter, bro. As long as you're green, bro, you're chilling, bro. Greencito? Yes, sir, bro. Yeah, no, if you guys are green, guys, do me a huge favor and post your profits over in the profit channel, guys. We had this game plan fully laid out for like the last 30 minutes, and it finally played out quite quick, in literally a second. You know what I mean? And I told you guys, it's going to be a hit or miss. Either we hit the price target or we get pulled back on in a blink of an eye. And that's exactly what happened. All right, guys. So yeah, very nice trade all in all. But yeah, guys, go. Guys, spam your profits in here, man. You guys, everyone in here should be green, or at least the people that took it. All right? But yeah. Recovered from Tuesday. Beautiful, man. Thank the Lord, man. Paco. Yo, post that here, bro. Post that here. Not green, but went down from ban to set. Oh, that's right, but you got stopped. You took a trade this morning, right? I think I saw your chat. $2,100 on Top Step. Yes, sir. Yo, Paco, I think what's his name? Gable? Got a payout yesterday, bro. Your boy, bro. So good shit, guys. Good shit. I didn't take it. I didn't like the 50-50 trades. You're good, bro. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. The markets lately have been pulling back a lot. Back to break even on the week. Beautiful, beautiful. Past 10 evos. I'm back. Bro, guys. Once again, hopefully you guys stacked up on the Apex. What's it called on the Apex 80% off discount with code Blastoise, so you guys can pass some accounts and have your PA ready for next week. All right, guys, because we're gonna keep trading every single day this week. FOMO hella hard. That's your cue to get off. That's your cue to get off the charts. All right. If you're FOMOing, trust me, you're gonna probably force a trade. You should probably get off and just close the charts. All right. You're up 400. Beautiful. Small 3, 4. Guys, if you guys are green, don't tell me here. Tell me here. All right, guys. Tell me in the profit channel. All right. But yeah. Do you have a code for Take Profit Trader? No. I actually never used Take Profit Trader, so I don't really know. Hey, much love, bro. Much love, much love, much love. Off the trade was down 2,000 this AM. Bro, what did you take, bro? Yeah, regardless. Good shit, bro. Good shit. How's the trade playing out? I think it hit break even, no? Oh, no, not yet. All right, bet. See there how good we can? Nice, guys. Nice. Now, for the people still holding with me, let's see if we can see PT2 here, the final price target. Yeah, we'll see. Very nice trade, man. Very nice trade. By the way, before you guys get off, did you guys understand this trade? Type a quick one if you did. Type a quick two if you didn't understand it, so I can kind of review it. 1, 1, 1. Okay, so everyone understood the trade. Perfect. Once again, guys, for the people that might type a 2, which I'm not seeing any 2s, but if you guys don't understand it, guys, this trade was pretty simple. We had the London high. We took out the London high. We wicked it. We sold off, confirming a DOL sweep. With this DOL sweep, it gave us a bearish bias. We became even more bearish as we took out this internal and held below it, right? We got even more selling pressure. We were inside of a 5-minute bullish rally gap. You guys are going to stop at break even. There you go. We had a 5-minute bullish rally gap, and we had room for lower. So we took shorts from the inverse of the 5-minute bullish rally gap into the internal and London. We hit the internal. You guys took scales. You guys are green, break even, and you guys just got stopped out. All right, guys. So beautiful trade on and on. It ran for about 65 points, depending on your entry. 65 points. Very nice trade. All right, guys. Call it. Oh yeah, no, dude. I've been called it, bro, since last night, bro. Trust me. But yeah, man. Very, very nice trade, man. Blast is not 6. It's 38 points. What are you talking about, bro? What you talking about? Dude, the trade. Look, I'm not talking about the price target. I'm talking about from here to here. It hit 63 points. Let me see. Does Apex have no consistency rule on the evals? They have no rules on the PA accounts. Yes, they do. Actually, I think they do. Once the payout challenge, whenever the indicator's out, I'll start it up. Thanks, guys, for making me profitable. Much love, bro. Much love. Once again, guys, if you guys are green, guys, spam your profits over here. Oh, there we go. Now we got 11 messages, bro. A lot more profits in here, guys. But yeah. Very, very excited, man. And the indicator caught this entire trade too, guys. So once we release it and everything, you guys will be able to catch these trades even without me. All right. I would hope not. I hope you guys would tune into the streams. But yeah, man. Let's see. Hey, bro, can you give me the indicator that you used? Not the one that you. Oh yeah. I got you, bro. You're talking about the highs and lows. This one right here. Actually, wait, because I gotta give you settings. Look, just go here to the Blastoise full strategy channel. Go all the way down to drawn liquidity over here, and then it'll be here. Like I give you all the settings, how to use it, blah blah blah. Yeah. Here, copy message link. Who asked me for the thing? Hold up. Right here, motion Mac. There you go, bro. I didn't trim. No, bro. You're not lying to me, bro. Cause, dude, what do you mean you didn't trim, bro? The trade ran 65 points, bro. Well, no, bro. You're dead ass trolling me, bro. Thank you. I got you, bro. Bro, what do you mean you didn't trim, bro? Come on, bro. Lock in here, bro. Come on. Let me see. Hey, David, I just made my $2,000 cushion on my Express. How often and when should I request a payout? Dude, you can request a payout whenever you want, bro. Just try. If you want longevity on the account and you want the account to be consistently paying you, try to keep a $2,000 cushion after every payout. So, for example, if you have $3,000 in profit in your account, you can request a $1,000 payout, right? You request 1K, you get paid, and you still have your account with $2,000 in drawdown. You get what I'm saying? So just always keep a $2,000 cushion after every payout. That's my suggestion to you. That's what I do. That's what I suggest all my mentorship students. That's what I suggest everyone. All right, guys. I just need 400 to freeze my drawdown. Dude, we can get that next week, bro. We got that shit, bro. We got that shit. Let me see. Let me catch up with the chat. Let me see. Going back to work on Sunday. Won't be able to join until live until Christmas. Bro, much love, bro. Yeah, the indicator will be here, bro. So if you can't join the live, bro, the indicator will be out, bro. You'll be fine, bro. You'll be catching trades left and right, bro. You got it, bro. Don't worry about it. Bad, bro. You will be missed, Cam, bro. Much love, bro. Let me see. Hey, Blast. Why did I take? Let me see. Why did I take the trade out early today? Wait. Yo. You guys keep spamming the chat, bro. I can't catch up with hold on. You got any advice for people who can't hold trades? Your setups 80% of the time hits a one-to-one. So why do I struggle with confidence? Okay, well, obviously, first of all, that's something you should be asking yourself, right? Now, do this for me, all right? You can have a physical journal or you can do it in the Discord so I can see it, right? So I can see where your mistakes are. So look, you're gonna see a channel here called Community Journaling, right? This goes for everyone in here, all right? This channel, I suggest everyone in here to start, to journal your trades. This allows me to see what you guys are doing, your progress, if you need help, blah, blah, blah. I can look at your journal and just see what you're doing, all right? So look, Alex, what you're gonna do is open up a journal here in Community Journaling, all right? You can do it right here. It'll say new post. Just create a new one and whatever, right? You're gonna make a new journal. With every trade that you take, it's as simple, because look, it's all confident here. It's as simple as writing down everything you're feeling. I don't care, dude. Write down that you're hungry. Write down that you're tired. Write down that you're sad. Write down that you're happy. All right. What we're gonna do is we're gonna keep taking trades, right? Yo, chill, bro. Chris, come on now, bro. Right. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be taking a lot of trades. You're gonna be gathering a lot of data, right? Once you have enough data, right, of what you're feeling and what you're doing before, during, and after the trade, we're gonna go ahead and review and see what you're doing, right? So are you sizing too much? Are you feeling emotional? Are you feeling emotional because you're too attached to the account? Or did you go through a breakup? Or are you hungry? Are you trading in your bed or in your office, right? These little things, it changes your mental, and it really helps you out. So once again, bro, go into this, give me all the data that you can from before, now, tomorrow, the day before, the day after. Give me all the data that you can. I'll review your journal. And this goes for everyone here if you guys need my help. I'll review your journal, see what the little mistake is. We're going to spot the mistake. Once you spot the mistake, we're going to try to find a way to fix it and practice the discipline and consistency in fixing it and see if that improves anything. All right, guys? But yeah. All right, bro, Joker, don't tell me you made 20K again today, bro. Guys, if you guys don't know, I don't know if you guys have seen the Profits channel. Bro, this dude, Joker, has been making $20,000 a day, bro. Like, dude, this dude's going fucking crazy. Thank you, David. 4.5K, bro. Nah, bro. Post that in the Profit channel, bro. Shit better be in there, bro. Okay, I'm gonna give you a fat ass shout out in the announcement channel. But yeah, by the way, let me see what the markets is doing. Oh yeah, we're reversing here. I mean, dude, it makes sense. We got the deal all sweep. It makes sense. All right, let me see what Joker made. Joker, how much did you make? I don't see your profits in here. bro, like, dude, what are you trying to go with the Krabby route, bro? Like, are you selling 5 minis per trade, bro? Because every day you're making 20 racks, bro. 5 minis? Dude, this 15 minis, dude. This dude kind of crazy. All right, bro, dude. That's not an Express account, right? I mean, an XFA? Yeah. Yo, fly me out to wherever you are, bro, and take me to dinner, bro. This dude's making, dude, yesterday he made $21,000, bro. Like, let me see. Bro, I can't even get a payout. Dude, pass an eval? Oh my. Yo, what is your profile picture? It's just scary as hell, bro. That's like from Smile or something, bro. Fly me out? Nah. I'm kidding, bro. I'm kidding, bro. But yeah, hey, if you pass your funded account, let me see. Post it here. Look, yeah, post it here in the past funded account channel, and I'll give you the role. Past funded trader. There you go. All right, so you have like a little badge on your name. All right, guys, congrats to everyone passing your account, man. Really, really good stuff, man. What's the market doing? Yeah, it's pumping up a little bit. Very nice. Bet? I got you. That profile picture is a little scary, but I'm not gonna lie. Let me see. David, you should have one top account where you take 5 minis. Dude, knowing my luck, bro, I'll blow Ash in the first raid, bro. I don't have the balls to do that, bro. Let me see. I didn't get a badge. No, you have it. Oh wait, never mind. Let me give it to you. There you go. Okay. Let me catch up. Hey, David, what if I lose over 30% and make it back plus 25% profits? Will my payout get denied? I don't think so. No. You should be good. Yeah. You should be good. Hey, David, I didn't take this. I was a little bit nervous with the OPEX going on into the weekend. You're good. Me too. I didn't take this trade either. Now, am I getting FOMO? Not really. I don't really care. Because once again, we had a blessed week. Like we had an amazing week. I mean, so we'll be back on Monday. You know what I mean? We'll keep catching trades Monday. Look at this dude, bro. 15 minis, bro. I can't even size 15 micros, bro. 15 minis, bro. Once I request this pay, I'm gonna start studying heavier. Nice, bro. Nice, nice, nice. Let me get the badge. I passed my account last weekend. Yeah, bro. Post it in here. Post it in here. I only give it to people that post it in here, so you know, obviously, it's like all organized. So yeah, just post it in this channel right here. Pass one that accounts. Should we buy? Is there a setup? Nah, there's no setup. Yeah, no, there's nothing that you can really take here. Here, let me give you guys my chart. I don't know why I have trade Discord on the stream. Yeah, no, I would. Yeah, longs look pretty good. Don't get me wrong. It's just there's not much here. Let me catch up with my YouTube chat. Okay, let's see what we got here. Down 700. What? Wait, I'm up $224. Done for the today. Wait. How the hell did you get stopped out at 700? Bro, the trade never got pulled back on. You entered off the inverse straight into the price target. It went an extra 35 points as well, so about 65 points. How did you get stopped out? The entry level at 990 was at the end of the fair value gap. If we went past it, that means it got inverse. Because it was inverse, I entered because I expected a continuation at the end of the day. At the end of the yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like this trade played out. What do you mean you're down? Unless you didn't scale. Now, if you didn't scale, that's because you got too greedy because the trade went 65 points. All right, bro. So come on now, bro. You guys gotta lock in, bro. Not only did we hit PT1, but we also hit a 1 to 2 risk reward. So you would have even doubled what you made. I'm out. Thanks, David. Hey, much love, bro. Much love, man. I'm also gonna get off very soon, bro. I might take out the jet ski and just chill off for the day, man. The weather out is nice. Actually, I don't have a lot of work to do. I have to catch up with some DMs. And yeah, I'll have to do a bunch of stuff. So that can wait. Hey, Blast. I didn't take it, but wait. Let me catch up with the chat. Hold up. Let me see. Dude, Joker has been with me for a long time, so I would imagine he's been training for sure more than 2 years at least. Passing evaluation, nice, Lauren, nice. Once again, guys, post your past things here in the channel. All right, guys, in the past 1 account channel. Oof, 30 more, nice, guys. All right, let me catch up with the chat. All right, let me see. Hey, Blast, I didn't take it, but would it have been a good trade on that small 5-minute inverse to the upside? Small 5-minute inverse to the upside. Small 5-minute inverse to the upside. We don't have a 5-minute inverse. Let me see. We don't have a gap here. I'm not seeing anything to the upside here. Yeah, no, there's no inverse. Unless you talk about this here, no, this is not a fair value gap. Remember, when you're looking for a fair value gap, at least 60 or 70% of the candle has to be a body candle. This candle is mostly a wick, so be careful with that. All right. Yo, this dude, bro. All right, let me see. We definitely hit an order block. Oh, I don't trade order blocks. I don't even know how to find them. But yeah, thank you for the week. Have a good weekend and stay God bless. Hey, bro, God bless you too, bro. Have a good weekend, my man. But yeah, guys, I guess I'm gonna get off too. I mean, a lot of you guys are already getting off, so I guess there's not much more for me to really do here. But yeah, honestly, if you guys are green on the week, green on the day, you guys are free to get off. Enjoy your weekend. All right, guys. But yeah, other than that, oh wait, keep your notifications on, guys, because I'm gonna put out the instructions on how to enter the giveaway for Monday. I'm gonna be giving away 20 accounts, 20 or more accounts. All right, guys. We're good. All right, bet, bro. I won't do it yet. Wait, that indicator, bro. Yeah, I'm never gonna see the end of it, bro. Guys, I have to delay it for like another week though, because we found a glitch. No, I'm kidding. This is said, bro. I'm kidding. I'm gonna try to put it out today, tomorrow, or Sunday. No later than that. All right, guys. Nah, I'm kidding though. All right. Anyways, I'll see you guys on Monday then, or I'll be active in the chat, but I'll be live Monday. All right, guys. Have a good weekend. Please stay safe out there. God bless you guys, and I'll see you guys Monday. All right, guys. Peace out, guys. Peace. And YouTube, guys, hopefully you guys are able to enjoy the stream. Hopefully you guys are able to make some money with me. We got this trade super clear, super straightforward, and all that good stuff. So if you guys like this trade and you guys want to make more money with me, guys, click the link in the description. And if you guys use code STREAK, it will apply 80% off any premium upgrade. So if you guys are interested in joining, let me show you guys. All right, right here. If you guys click join right over here, Oh, I can't join unfortunately, but if you guys click join right here under the 50 or the 3 month, whatever, it will give you guys 80% off with code STREAK. That's STREAK, streak. All right, guys. So if you click $50 for the 1 month, it will make it $10. The 150 for 3 months will make it $30. So if you guys do want to join for that price, guys, and get access to no delay live trading, all of my educational content, real-time text alerts, and so much more, guys, and a whole community of over 807. Wait, actually, there's more. Yeah, there's way more in here. But yeah, there's like about maybe like 1,000 people in the community. If you guys want to trade with like-minded traders, you guys can always join. We have a full active trading chat, 24/7 active. So if you guys want to join, click that in the description, use code STREAK, and I'll see you guys in the winning side. Other than that, guys, I'll see you guys on Monday. All right, guys, peace.